It's Wesley.
Hello.
That was his intro. Welcome to BG on screen on the couch. On the couch with BG on screen. I got it this time. This is your first actual episode that you've
It's my first actual episode.
Well, you've been on the host down.
I think it's my third appearance though.
Right, you've been on it a few times.
I love attention, guys.
What happened to your face?
So I don't know.
If people can't see it, look at that.
Give it a close up.
Get a close up on it.
I want the audience to see the texture on this. Ooh, do we have it yet? Ooh. My lovely partner sitting over here,
of course,
had made me some chicken nuggets and pizza rolls in the air fryer, right? And she's like, careful, these are hot. Like, you should probably eat the nuggets first. And I was like, okay, cool. I eat the nuggets first, and it's like a good 10 minutes. Like, you would think 10 minutes would be enough time, right?
Right. Well, for pizza rolls, that takes a little bit because they're encased.
Okay, so that's where my mistake was.
Right. Exactly.
So I'm sitting on the couch and I bite into one, and this shit bursts all over my face and my clothes. And I was like, I think this seared my skin. And I go in the mirror, and sure enough, it did. And wow, now I have this. But
that is kind of crazy, though. I mean, you should sue. I haven't kept up on pizza rolls lore recently. Wait, there are just cheese pizza rolls?
Wait, we got a fact check.
I feel like I'm on the Joe Rogan podcast, wherever he's like, Jamie, can you pull up that picture, that video of that deer getting hit by a truck? And then they just laugh at it while they watch it.
Yeah.
Oh.
It was like a string of videos where it's bears being hit by cars, even baby ones, where it's a minivan, and it just hits it head on. The bear slides across the road, gets up and goes.
Doesn't matter. Does not
maybe
matter.
Dies later, but
maybe.
Bears are kind of badass. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
I'm controlling this episode because it's my episode.
Of course.
Sam Parmentier.
You got it.
I want your tier list of from F tier. There's to S tier. S tier being animals who are built to be hit by a car and survive,
okay.
And then animals who are not.
F
yeah.
tier.
Give us a graphic.
Yeah.
Editors.
I will put the graphic.
Yeah, editors. I want your job to be harder.
F tier, right? That would get destroyed by a car.
Yes, no chance.
Okay, F tier, humans. Dog shit taking cars. Yeah. No offense, bros, but we're pretty bad at taking cars.
Did you get hit by a car?
I did get hit by a car. Yeah, so E, which is almost dies all the time, but there's a small chance. I'm gonna go with deer. Deer suck at getting hit.
No, I that one I can agree with you with. I grew up kind of a little bit in the countryside. A lot of hitting deer. Not me, but
a lot of hitting deer. What are the most common animals that you see on the side of the road? Deer. D tier is kind of hard because a moose, right? Mm-hmm. The upper body of a moose tanks.
Yes.
Easy. Mm-hmm. But I'm saying, most meese are taller than a car.
Yeah.
But most of that comes from their really fragile and skinny legs. So I'm gonna put D, moose.
Okay. So
but only because of their wonky build. If they were a bit shorter, I'd put them in A.
Yeah. So it's above deer because they're just they're tankier deer.
Absolutely.
But still a build when it comes to traveling on the interstate map.
C, cats. And the reason for that is cats are also, you know what? I'm wrong. Get rid of cats. Raccoons. I see dead raccoons all the time.
You do gotta remember the raccoon's special ability to basically become a liquid. So
that's facts. There is a luck factor. They are pretty durable. So I'm gonna put raccoons in with moose. C tier. I'm gonna put dogs.
Yeah, I think C tier is reasonable for dogs.
Yeah.
And there's small dogs, there's big dogs, there's a variety.
Exactly. What about a human in another car?
So dogs are man's best friend, so I think we gotta pair it pretty nicely,
B tier. This is interesting.
This is where we're getting into the animals are starting to be built to get hit by cars.
They're starting to. The ratio is in their favor.
Birds.
I was gonna say birds.
Shit.
I was gonna say birds. Birds are interesting because birds just dive bomb into windows.
They do.
But they're fine.
Yeah.
And
they're
birds
the natural enemy of cars too.
They kind of are.
Where do you see bird poop the most?
Cars.
Cars.
But also, it happens all the time where a bird is flying across the road and you're about to hit it, but the thing just swerves around.
Yeah, it's
they've got that natural aerodynamic.
Yeah.
But when they do get hit, I'd say they're pretty alright. I mean, like most. I mean,
it's a bird. But like, think about it. Think with like a bird, it's like, it's got its two like. I need these to survive.
That's true.
And once those are injured, like they're kind of gone.
They're kind of gone.
Even if they're not dead.
But they do dodge it most of the time.
They do dodge. They got the agility.
They got the agility to dodge it, so that's why I'm gonna put it in B.
Okay. Yeah, but like ostriches, awesome.
You cannot tell me you've hit an ostrich with the car.
No, I have not. But they are birds, and I think they could get hit by a car and survive. Emus probably. I mean, they've won a war, so I think they could probably get hit by a car and win, or survive. I guess that would be a win.
So B is birds because they dodge most of the time. But
so A tier.
A tier. I'm gonna put honey badgers in A tier.
Oh, that's a good one.
Because they are durable shit.
I was gonna say skunks. They may die very fast, but they leave.
but their odor lingers on.
They got the post-mortem attack.
S tier. I have to give it to specifically black bears and grizzly bears.
Okay.
Because black bears are insanely durable. Because they can tank shotgun shells, like shotgun blasts, like straight on, and they'll be fine. What would you put in theirs?
So I've been thinking.
Octopus. They're never around cars.
Okay, funny you say that. But I have
Actually, it is.
I have 4 different things to put S tier, just because I've been thinking about it. Since like we've been building up to it. So we've got like big cats, like lions.
Damn, that's true.
We have like elephants and stuff.
Elephants. I didn't even think of elephants.
Yeah, like I feel the car dies.
Oh yeah, the car is screwed.
Yeah, like an elephant maybe breaks like a leg, but Yeah, rhinos like.
Rhino, that's true. Rhino is not doing anything.
The rhino's like going for the car.
The rhino is going to hit the car before the car hits the rhino.
Okay, these last 3 though.
Okay.
These might be cheap, okay? People might be mad at me. So one of them, we have fish. Why is a fish on the road?
I'm not even gonna joke. I was considering putting fish in like B tier.
Okay.
Because it's like
they're never around cars, but they will die if they get hit by one.
They will, but Colin can't handle it.
This is so stupid.
You have like the bigger like aquatic creatures like whale.
Yeah,
which aren't fish, but like that's a B tier.
A whale is like an S tier.
Okay, you think whale is S?
Because like what the is a car gonna do to a whale?
Do we get into the semantics of it though, and we're like, well, if a whale's on the road, then
it's
just gonna die. It's gonna die
anyway.
It's
already. All right, let's give whales A tier.
Whales are A tier
because they're gonna die even without the car.
Okay. Yeah. All right. Now this one's probably the cheapest one. Bacteria and germs.
Bacteria and germs survive everything.
Yeah.
So like it's kind of a cheap thing.
It is cheap, but like it's true, right? It really okay.
I'll give it to you, but like I'm not happy about it.
Okay.
Your final one.
My final one. This one's just for you, Sam. This one also is cheap because, well, it's not an animal, it's not real, but Ava Unit 1.
Unit 1 from my favorite show, Neon Genesis Evangelion?
Yeah, that's right.
Oh my goodness. I think B's are in A tier.
No, they're in D tier.
They're in D tier.
They're in D tier. What do you hear when you're just driving? It's like the sun's going down, it's the summer. It's like a bunch of just insects hitting the window.
That's true. But those aren't B's.
Frogs are F tier.
Frogs are instantly
F tier. Are instantly F tier. Amphibians, F tier.
That's true. Oh my goodness. We've wasted, not wasted, I shouldn't say.
Yeah,
we've used a lot of your time for this. Okay. But it's okay. I hope you're happy for it.
I feel satisfied.
So, Nathan, can we get a recap on what the tier list is currently?
Now that sounds about right.
Now that's what I'm talking about.
Boom, let's get the final tier list.
Can we get it right here, everybody? Look at that. Spin it.
Oh, we're spinning it. Whoa!
Hi, everyone. We're taking a short break to promote our merch store. If you like On the Couch and want to see higher quality episodes in the future and help support our organization, you can purchase BG on-screen merch using the link below or this QR code. Now you might be asking, Sam, what kind of things are in your store? Well, we've got shirts, hoodies, stickers, and coffee mugs featuring designs like our logo, some other art created by our treasurer, and my personal favorite, that photo of my face that you see at the beginning of each of our episodes. Go check that out and show your love for On the Couch. P.S. Wesley, you owe Zoe $17. So you made a movie.
You might say that. You made a movie.
I did, but this is your show. I mean, this is your episode.
Yeah, so it's called Meet the Neighbors, and basically it is supposed to be a pilot for an animated series about a family who just wants to like fit in and live like the normal suburban kind of like old American dream lifestyle, but they are like horse people. A little bit of shenanigans ensue.
Right, because they're horse people.
Because they're horse. Yes, because they're horse people.
Nice. And you're actually, is it called rotoscoping?
Yes. So we've shot it like live action. This happened last semester in the fall in October. But yeah, I'm in the editing process. I have to do all that. Then we go on to animation. So we're going to do rotoscope, which is basically tracing it over frame by frame, which is going to take a while.
And it may be like a week or two.
Like I think with every and this doesn't just for this where it's kind of like a special kind of like production circumstance, but I think with like every even not even just filmmakers, but like art in general, there's that phase where there's like the initial idea and vision, there's making it, and then as it's being made and wrapping up, the artist comes to terms with the fact that it is now real, and so it is flawed.
Right.
And so that's kind of where I am right now. So I'm looking at the footage, and it's good. The performances are nice, but there's no animation over it, so I'm like, this is strange. You'll see janky parts just in the way it was made, and so I think I want the animation to reflect that as well.
Right.
Where it kind of just fits into the overall aesthetic.
Regardless, it's going to turn out good.
Thank you. Thank you.
We want to thank you guys for showing up. Wesley, thank you so much.
Excuse me.
HR.
I actually received a complaint the other day. There's been a significant amount of horseplay on this set.
Don't act like we didn't kiss 20 minutes ago.
Thought we should all know.
Don't get in my shot, all right? You know that I don't like that.
Was I supposed to hear that?
Just thanks for showing up to On the Couch with BG on Screen.
I want it 3 times fast.
On the Couch with BG on Screen. On the Couch with BG on Screen. On the Screen with BG on Couch. Damn it!